Hello there. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show, your home for Conquest Baseball. Time to conquer the Rangers. First pitch, next. Jacob deGrom getting the nod here in Arlington, Texas. It's easy to want to rush facing this type of velo, but if you stay calm, you'll get something to drive. Just don't blink. Curtis Granderson in the box, and we're ready to go from Globe Life Field.
Number 14, Curtis Granderson.
Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. The batter now, Chandler Simpson. Ground ball to second. Smith fields it cleanly. 2 gone.
Out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Don Baylor.
Don Baylor at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Here's the pitch. deGrom misses. Higashioka under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. deGrom wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Wyatt Langford in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Early advantage for the pitcher. Just swinging at the breeze. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Hellman will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Wyatt Langford. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Fouls away, 1-0-1. Rangers, runner at first. Goes back to the slider. Seager flips to second for 1. To first.
No,
not in
he's safe.
time. Great effort there. Next to hit for Texas, Corey Seager. Runner at first with 1 gone. Changeup misses for a ball. Goodness. Great pitching. You own that at bat. Berger in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Hit on the ground up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Brandon Nimmo ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Liner finds the gap and should score at least 1. Hellman around third. He scores easily. Berger coming home. He scores 2. It's 2-0. Josh Young at the plate following the 2 RBI double. Yeah! The Legends have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. Out of the zone for a ball. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Stays alive. The second half hero. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Michael Busch gets us going in this frame. Not all pitches that wander are lost. Firing up the blowtorch once again. That one's foul. The pitch. 2-2's the count. 2. And the righty kicks and delivers. Still breathing. Not
Ball,
happening.
that's out.
Hit hard to center field. Hellman trying to get to it. Brings it in. Ian Kinsler is the batter now. Miguel Cabrera, the batter they'll send to the plate, as a pinch hitter. Fouls it off. Legends. One down, bases empty. Lined into right center field. Extra bases in the cards here. Around first, heading for two. And it's a double, their first hit in this one.
Now pitching for the
Max
Rangers,
Muncy strolls to the plate to try his luck against the new pitcher.
Pete.
David Wright, the bat they decide to go with off the bench in this spot. Early Bird gets the strike. Runner at second with one away. The
That's a
heater
ball.
misses for a ball.
What do
Check
you got?
swing, did he go? And they say the bat never went around. And that one almost got him. Ball four,
That's ball
a
four.
walk.
Batting seven. The
Sammy Sosa up now with two runners on base. A
Ball one.
swing-free zone. The lefty kicks and delivers. Goes after the cutter but misses. Fly ball to right. Nimmo moves under this one. Squeezes it. Now two away. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with two away. Kyle Seager is next to the plate. That's in the dirt. Runners stay put, avoiding risk. Kicks and delivers. Hits it foul. Kicks and delivers. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Cabrera rounds third, headed for the plate. And he touches home. It's 2-1. Quick throw in to keep it just to a single. So it's going to be first and second again after the RBI knock. Victor Martinez next to hit after the RBI single. Swings and drives it. Going back. Long run, tracks it down. Back here in a one-run game, Kyle Higashioka bats first as we start the bottom of the second.
Ball,
Cutter
that
misses
pitch
the
is out.
target. Someone get him a compass. Hit on the line. That's headed towards the corner. Josh Smith is next to hit for Texas. Misses
Ball,
the
that's
plate
out.
with pitch number one. Hacks at the cutter, but no contact. Gets Wood on it. Strike three. Sit him down. In the box, Danny Jansen. And fights it off. Higashioka stands at first with one out. Fights it off. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and a strikeout. Easy work. Here's Wyatt Langford now. The slugger is working with a new training partner. his golden retriever, Maverick. Maverick helped Shaq fly balls during morning workouts with the guys during spring training in Arizona.
Ball.
Kenley Jansen, the new arm. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Swing hits a ground ball to first. That's the third out. Now they'll get... Curtis Granderson stands ready, and this is a parallel 3 version of the card.
That's foul.
Close game here in Diamond Dynasty.
Ball.
No, thank you. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Granderson retired at first. Chandler Simpson shuffles to the plate. 0 for 1.
Paul O'Neill.
That's a base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers. Don Baylor at the dish with a runner on first. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Cutter in for a strike. Goes back to the cutter.
2.
Ball
That's a ball.
out of the zone. Delivers
that's
a cutter
upstairs.
out of the zone. At bat
that ball
started
went out.
0-2, but now the count is full. In the air to right. Nimmo giving his all,
Foul ball.
and that will drop foul. One good look at a pitch, and this whole game turns upside down. Big spot in
Ball
this
4.
game, and
Take your
the
base.
walk puts runners at first and second. Michael Busch ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. These moments separate average players from playmakers, and you're firmly in that second category. And they close the book on this one. Greetings, great to have you. MLB The Show brings you Conquest Baseball. I'm Robert Flores. Let's reveal some stats and their impressive placement in percentile rankings. Time to conquer the Rangers. First pitch, next. Curtis Granderson leads things off, and let's get this party started, shall we? First swing of the game, and I bet that's the only foul ball we see today. I kid. Swings, and this one is smashed. Headed back. Hauls it in after a long run. Now the left fielder, Chandler Simpson. Rejected that offer. Ball and a strike. The pitch. Into center field. That falls for a hit.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Don Baylor in the box with a runner on first. Must have been an oatmeal cookie. I avoid those two. In for a strike, and we might see that fastball again. Not a
That's
strike.
outside.
Higashioka can't squeeze it. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. Simpson, the runner at first with one gone. Swung on and lifted to left center. Hellman under it. Squeezes it. Michael Busch deals himself into the box.
Michael Busch.
Spit on that one. Base hit. Simpson around second. That forces the runner to hold on at third.
Now pitching to the Rangers.
Ian Kinsler ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Unit.
Swings and lifts one to right center. Goes for it, but just misses. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Muncy
Ball.
in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Muncy ready. Starts with a pair of sliders. Muncy waits. A slippery pitch, and it bounces away. Kicks and delivers. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw home. Play at the plate.
No, he's
Not
in there.
time.
Safe.
He's safe. And they're up by 3.
That is 7.
Sammy Sosa comes to the plate after the 2 RBI single.
Hey!
Throws one in the dirt. Runner at first with 2 gone. Hauls it in. Out number 3, but they're able to plate a few runs to start the game. Andy Pettit getting set to start the bottom half of the first. Short game here, so got to stay efficient. Energy drains quickly, so try not to waste pitches out there. Langford in the box now and takes strike 1. That was filthy. Strike 3, and that's a strikeout for Andy Pettit. Michael Hellman steps in for the Rangers. Early Bird gets the strike. Two strikes and no balls. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Digging in, Corey Seager. I see, just playing with your food now. Cutter
That's a ball.
misses the target. Goes back to the cutter. Got it.
Nice
And
try.
he's Robert Garcia handed the rock out of the bullpen.
Robert
Kyle Seager comes to the dish following the change on the mound.
The second baseman, Kyle Seager.
Icebreaker is a strike. That
Ball,
one's
that's
on the
low.
house. Misses the plate for a ball. Swung on and lifted to left. Langford giving his all,
Foul
and it's a
ball.
foul ball. The 2-2. Goes
Ball,
with the
that's in.
fastball. He's seen it 3 times now.
Did he
Check
go?
swing appeal, and they rule it no swing. Victor Martinez at the dish with a runner on first. It looks like trouble. Round second on his way to third. And now we see runners at the corners and nobody out. Curtis Granderson at the dish with runners at the corners. 0 for 1 on the day. Foul ball. In for a strike.
2.
We might see the slider again here with 2 strikes. Drills one perfectly. When will this one come down? Curtis Granderson gets enough of it for a home run. The breaking ball
49
wasn't
minutes?
fooling him.
Now pitching for
So here's the new arm on the
48
hill.
minutes, something like
The
that.
righty,
Around
Michelle Ohtani.
357,
The Rangers make the switch after the 3-run blast.
358.
Swing and a miss.
Oh.
He was late.
I'm not even gonna get Chipper today. Not even gonna.
In
It'll be
the
way
air,
too
out to
expensive.
left. Lands near the line. Fair ball. And the hits keep coming.
Well, it's Chipper, dude. He's a fucking switch hitting third baseman.
Don Baylor freshly dealt to the plate.
Which is
He's
getting
0 for 1
fucking
after
boring.
flying out in his first at-bat.
Everybody's a switch hitter.
Count is 0-1. Swing and a line drive ripped to right center field. It's into the gap. Simpson headed for third. He's coming home. And he touches home.
Jordan did not get lightning because
Up by 7 now.
shrinkage exists, so they gave it to
Michael
Ellie
Comes
because
to
he's
the
a
plate
fucking
following
switch
the
hitter.
RBI double.
Even though it should be fucking
This one
Jordan.
smashed down the right field line. And it's foul. And the pitch. Fly ball left center field. He's got a play, makes the catch. Ian Kinsler now at the plate. He singled to right in his first trip.
Fucking over it.
Foul ball.
Here's the pitch. Now there's a bullet down the line, but that's a foul ball. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. Baylor, the runner at second, is 1 away. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. Kinsler
Okay.
retired at first. Max Muncy steps in looking to make an impact against the reliever.
And he better get Ben Rice catcher secondary, dude.
Just
Ball
an
1.
exploratory mission.
What do you
Tries to
got?
hold up, and they rule it a ball.
I have Victor Martinez, but I could easily move Victor to first base and put Ben Rice at catcher.
Hammers one deep.
And put Miggy back on
Look at
third.
it go. Home run. Found a way to drive the breaking ball out of the park. Sammy Sosa digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. 1 at bat so far, he flew
Fuck.
out. In the air, out to left center. Hellman trying to get to it. Brings it in. That ends the frame. Welcome back to Globe Life Field. Jake Burger gets us going in this frame. Delivers an opening pitch strike. That was saucy. Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo.
Damn, I have 250 strikeouts with Andy Pettit, and he's not P5 yet? That's crazy.
Steps on the bag at first for the out.
I knew Josh Young get a card today.
Young in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a cold strike. Went with the change, but misses.
He's probably going to be better against lefties, which
Hits the target.
that means he'd be a bench bat, but still, glad he's getting the card.
Changeup is fouled away, stays alive. Fastball, strike 3, inning over. Don't go anywhere. The Rangers make a change on the mound as they turn to Cole Winn. Pounds one deep, still in the air. It bangs off the wall.
That didn't leave Kyle Seager. Are we serious?
Smith with a relay throw. Not gonna get
Okay.
him. He's in there. Now representing the
All right,
postseason
Victor.
series at the dish, Victor Martinez. Perfect.
Victor.
And it's off the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 10-0. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. Curtis
I could imagine
approaches
Kenley's
the
probably
box as a
Kenley Jansen's
parallel
probably like
four car.
50K now.
Homered in your last at bat with this card because you're just like that. No bite. 1-1 the count. Swing and makes good contact. I mean, really good contact. Watch this one go. See you later. It's a multi-home run game performance. So they turn to the lefty out of the bullpen, Jacob Latz.
You're
The
putting a
Rangers
lefty in against
make the
Chandler
move for a new
Simpson?
one
Okay.
Following the 2-run homer. Bunted back
Damn it.
towards the pitcher, and now one away. So up next to the dish, Don Baylor.
The right fielder, Don Baylor.
I tried.
In the air, headed to left. Langford waiting for it. Brings it in, and that's out number 2.
Oh,
Brings it in for the third.
okay.
We're back. It's last call at the ballpark, and I have good news. You're in the driver's seat. Remember, winning's winning, whether it's by an inch or a mile. The legends go to their
So
bullpen
20
and
minutes,
take
so
the mound.
like
Raleigh
2
Faber,
hours? Alright.
Higashioka in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Seager handles it in time to Bush for the out. Josh Smith gets his first at bat here in the final frame. That's a strike to start this AB. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the last out here in Arlington. Jansen swings through it for strike 1.
Throw a dot. Oh shit.
The final out, and the stronghold is all.
God, the stronghold took me 2 tries. Shit. What we got done? Yeah, I know yet. So with Jordan not getting a lighting today, I can find a new DH now. I mean, he's playing up today. He's playing up to a 94. Maybe I'll keep him at DH. Damn, 40K for Kenley Pets. Insane. Oh my god. How's that still All-Star? What the fuck?
Heyo, glad you could make it. We're ready for Conquest Baseball on MLB The Show. We're spotlighting some numbers and how they rank among peers. Curtis Granderson ready to start us off here in Seattle. Fly ball left center field. Refsnyder on the move. Hauls it in. Chandler Simpson shuffles to the plate. Bunting for a hit. Rivas fields it cleanly.
No,
He's safe. On with a bunt single. Don Baylor in the box with a runner on first. Not biting.
That's the ball.
Runner, yes, yes.
Runner on the go to second, trying to make a big play. Crushes one deep. Good hang time. Catches it right at the wall. Michael Busch now at the plate.
The first baseman, Michael Busch.
Goes foul. The 0-1 now. That's a moonshot. Did anyone put a tracking device on that ball? No? Okay, we're never getting it back. And they take the lead. Ian Kinsler digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. A perfect smash. It's gonna fly out of here. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Max Muncy comes to the plate now following the solo home run. That wasn't even close to the zone. Changeup catches the zone. Muncy gets wood on it. Stay patient. Squared it up perfectly. No fooling you there. And got yourself a base hit. It's like you knew where that one was headed.
Batting seventh, the designated
Sammy Sosa at the dish with a runner on first. Swings at pitch number 1 and drives it deep. Really deep. This ball is on its way out of here. Wasted absolutely no time in the at-bat swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Swings and drills one. Drifting back is Rodriguez. This one is trouble. Seager going for second. Slides in safely. That's a 2-out double.
batting ninth, the catcher, number 41, Victor.
We see a new arm for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 47.
Victor Martinez strolls to the plate to try his luck against the new pitcher. Not going for that. Starts with a pair of sliders. Scared of you, clearly. Nice job laying off that.
Inside, ball
You won
4.
that battle.
Take your base.
Curtis Granderson up now with 2 runners on base. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. That's the 3rd out and the top of the 1st. Brendan Donovan leads us off. Did you pay extra for express shipping? Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 1st. Rob Refsnyder is up next for Seattle. Early advantage for the pitcher. Energy drink stuff. Got it by him for the K.
Batting third, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And there's a hit. And they pick up their 2nd hit of the inning. Here's J-Rod. Gasso. 2 strikes and no balls. Slider misses
Outside,
for
that's
a
a
ball.
ball.
Goes back to the slider. A strikeout for the Negro League collection. Up next for Seattle, Josh Naylor. Pure heat. It's the fastball that misses. Pitchers ahead, 1-2. Slider. Yasver Zulueta, the new arm on the mound to start the 2nd. Chandler Simpson steps up to the dish to see what the new pitcher brings. Squared the bunt and missed it. Oh, that one rides up and in. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Don Baylor steps in. Tried to hold up. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. Takes the lead at first. Nobody out. Catches the zone with the slider. Simpson gets the lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. Michael Bush digs in. Safe to say you felt pretty good with this card last time around. Hit hard, and that gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Ian Kinsler up now with runners at first and second. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Delivers the ball. On the ground, left side. 6, 4, 3, but he beats it.
Late.
And the inning continues. The M's dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Troy Taylor. Max Muncy takes a deep breath and steps up to face the new pitcher. No dice.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
This is smacked left field line. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. Tries to hold up, and it's ruled a ball. Muncy ready. Blasts a rocket deep. Drifting back is Rodriguez. It's gone. Home run. The long ball continues to be a story in this one. That's their 4th home run as a team.
Foul ball.
The Mariners have given up 3 runs this inning. Oh-2. The pitch. In the air, out to center. Rodriguez makes his way to it. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. 8 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Randy Arozarena leads off the inning. Slides one across the zone for a strike. Out of the zone. And strike 3, up to 4 strikeouts now. J.P. Crawford is up next for the Mariners. That was Phil. It's 0-2. Keeps the plate appearance going. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Number 35, the next card off the deck. Misses with the first pitch. Yeah, not touching that one. Another one.
Nice try.
For the Mariners,
Cole Wilcox handed the rock out of the bullpen.
Cole Wilcox.
Seager
One.
in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hit hard to left center field. Drifting back is Rodriguez. Brings it in. Victor Martinez prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. Work to walk his first time up. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Curtis Granderson at the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually. And a base hit laced into right. And that keeps the inning alive. So up next to the dish, Chandler Simpson. Slows it down for a strike. Wise
Ball.
choice. Drills one deep. That's got extra bases written all over it. Granderson rounds third, headed for the plate. And he scores. And now they lead by 9. Don Baylor comes to the plate following the RBI double. In the air, out to right. Hauls it in to end the inning. Ready now for the final frame. Where has the time gone? You've got this all but wrapped up. Now it's time to visualize and attack.
Foul ball.
Visualize and attack. You can do it. Not so fast, my friend. On the ground to short, Kinsler. Now 1 away. Brendan Donovan steps to the plate to face a pitcher from the Negro League Series collection. Kenley Jansen, the new pitcher. Donovan batting with 1 down and watches that first pitch in for a strike.
Strike
Throwing
2.
bubbles for strikes. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the final out here in Seattle. Refsnyder batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That pitch had a parachute attached. 1 strike away from a victory in conquest. And the stronghold belongs to you.
Just about ready to roll. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. In the air, left field, Sanchez. Ready to go now. Daniel Schneemann digs in now. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. One out. Runner at second. Here's Josh Young. Man at second. Out towards right center field. Thomas should have this one. And there's two away. One out. Runner at second. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Tying run at second base here in the bottom of the sixth. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Geloff flying after this one. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Ball.
Wood at third. House on at first with 2 down. On the ground. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
That's a ball.
Two on, 2 outs. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. In the air, left field. Hernandez on the move. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Fouls away the first offering.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 on, 2 outs. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
That one 95 to finish him off. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That's a ball.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. And now the DH, Shea Langoliers. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. Langoliers in the box here and fouls it off for Strike one. 0-1 now. That one fouled off. Man at second. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Next to hit, Shea Langoliers. Line drive, and it
Foul
goes
ball.
just foul.
You know, these Athletics doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
In the air, right field. And there's one down. Runner at first with 2 away. Now the A's designated hitter, Shea Langoliers. And next is the designated hitter, Shea Langoliers. Rips one to right, plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up.
I'm sure
Hit in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Shea Langoliers digs in now, 1 for 2. And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning.
Ball, that's down.
Check
Hey!
swing called strike. That's strike 1. That's smashed towards center. And there's 2 away. And the batter now, Shea Langoliers. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone.
backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And a
Strike
strike.
2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. He's already homered in this game.
Here, what?
The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now, just
Bottom of the 7th. Now the A's designated hitter, Shea Langoliers. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Go ahead run on base. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1.
There you
Check swing
go.
of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. The 1-0. Bellinger goes. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. Go ahead run on base. Ben Rice getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. One away, tie game, go ahead run stands at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Yeah.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Liner, base hit. Lead runner around. Ben Rice will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Go ahead run on base. Ben Rice, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Way to
Ball.
lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline
Aye.
so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Now the outside corner, and the count is 1-2. Out towards left. Ben Rice now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Runner,
Bellinger goes.
Going.
So up next for New York, Ben Rice.
Runner!
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Here's the ball. Throw to second on a bounce. Safe. Go ahead run on base. Ben Rice digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
So right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you.
Go ahead run on base. Ben Rice will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Go ahead run on base. Ben Rice stepping. Now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And now it's going to be Ben Rice. He's 0 for 1.
Runner,
Bellinger
runner!
goes. Ball
Oh, that's out.
outside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. One down. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Ripped, but it curls foul. Just underway from Tropicana Field.
Nope. That's inside.
Ripped to third and caught.
They couldn't have asked for.
So 2 on with 2 away. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1.
He's got a
that's
base
out.
open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
The air, right field, Fraley. One out man at first. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. This one in the air, center field. One down. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
That's
Last
a
two
ball.
pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to get in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2 down.
Man, that's one of the.
Start of the 4th. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Couldn't have timed.
Ball one.
The 1-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
He was.
Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is. Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. 1 runs in, heading for the plate. He scores to tie it up. Hey, everybody, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, number 34. And we're
Nope,
underway
that's
here this
outside.
afternoon.
Ball.
That's to third. Fires over to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He hammers one out to center. Now here is Carlos Cortez. Hard ground ball, base knock. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard. Daniel Schneemann now at the plate. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
That's a ball.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Got him swinging. That's the second out. Bunting for a hit. The flip, and very
He's up.
nicely done for the out. Leading off, Alan Cordoba. And that one is lifted in the air. Adele on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Nope. Ball. Ball.
In the air, right field. Adele on the move. And there are two down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll take a jog around the bases. Top of the zone for a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him swinging. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Hiram B. Thorne Stadium in San Juan, Puerto Rico. I don't know about you, Siggy, but I am digging the local delicacies here at the ballpark.
Fried plantains, coco frio, and a guy could get used to this.
What a stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Mike Trout. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll touch them all. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Valenzuela in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the 0-1. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, right field. Ramos should have this one, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Kevin McDonagh.
Check swing went around. That's strike 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Camargo steps on the bag. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic. Bottom of the second. Ruben Tejada getting ready to hit. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a ground ball. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
That missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Triple digits on that last pitch.
The second baseman, Leo.
And now, Leo Jimenez. That catches the corner. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Carlos Cortez. That one ran inside almost. Got him. Tap to first. Camargo takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Designated hitter, Daniel Nunez.
No, that's it.
Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball.
Ball.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out, the only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Into center. And it falls. And that keeps the inning going. Now batting Joe Adell. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jose Ramos digs in
No,
now.
that missed.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 2-2 now. Nice grab to first, and they get the out.
Oh, yeah.
Swings through that. Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. Back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Alan Cordova. And there's the strike. That one at triple digits. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. In the air out to center. Trout on his horse. Got it. Really had to. Good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Hiram B. Thorne Stadium. As we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Trout. Hit hard, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He muscles that one out of here. And they add to their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
That's a hit. And the hits just keep on coming. Now the number 2 hitter, Kevin McGonigal. He's already homered here in this one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And now the 0-1. And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit! They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Daniel Schneemann, the next to hit, was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Gap shot should score at least 2. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. A 2-run double.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. That ball has just been voted off the island. A 3-run homer. Humberto Mejia into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Trout, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Ramos takes it in for the out. 2 down. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That ball has just been voted off the island. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. Now a chance for number 34. Brings it in for the 3rd. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Bottom of the 4th. And here is Sosa to the plate.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Ward takes it to the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Here.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Miguel Amaya.
Hey ha.
Late with the swing there. Sets him down. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic. We go to the top of the 5th. Kevin McGonigal. Now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they boost their lead. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Next to hit, Daniel Schneemann. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. Now the left fielder, Justin Crawford. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball up the middle. Caballero slings to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Here's Ruben Tejada.
We've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Number 7, Johan. Tom Parker.
Strike on the inside corner.
I mean, it's fine to be patient and wait for your pitch, but if the pitcher's attacking the strike zone, you have to be ready to swing the bat. Otherwise, you're just falling behind in the count, and they can do what they want with you.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Second baseman, Leo
Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. That clips the corner.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Hiram Bithorn Stadium in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Top 6, dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is late, and they can't get the out. Right side.
That ball's
and
foul.
it goes just foul.
That's a ball.
Trout gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Throw to third, safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning. So digging in, Brandon Valenzuela.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Ball, that's low.
That misses
Down,
the zone.
ball.
And that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. And he's gone yard again. That's his. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. So up next, Kevin McGonigal. Jumps, but it's off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely. Fought off foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one ripped to left. 2 down. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 now. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottles.
On to third. Save as a run scores. So 2 down. Here's Joe Adell. And it's through for a hit. In comes the run from third. The throw in, safe, not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. On the ground to the left. Base hit and a run in to score. Can't glove it cleanly. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. So digging in, Ryan Ward. In the air, left side. Cordoba has a beat on it. And that is that. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Bottom of the sixth. Jose Ramos digs in now.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
0-2 now. Strike three, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Up next for Panama, the center fielder, number 2, Enrique Bradfield Jr.
That one ripped right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Alan Cordoba. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to...
Man on second, 2 down. So
That's
2
a ball.
balls and no strikes.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
No, that's out.
3-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. We go to the top of the 7th. Brandon Valenzuela now at the plate. In the air, right field. Ramos on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Lakers, the third baseman, Juan Rita.
Foul ball.
Low ball.
Sosa. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Cordoba under this one. And that is that. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Jose Caballero getting ready to hit.
No, that missed.
And
That's
that
a ball.
misses. And that is ball 1.
Now pitching.
Noah Schultz taking over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Ball.
Team Panama with a lot of ground to make up. Here at the bottom
Ball.
of the 7th.
Hoo-yah.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And there's 2 down. Ruben Tejada will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more
That
of a
missed.
fight
That's
in
a
this
ball.
one. He's
That's in.
just
Ball.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Got him. Inning over. And we're back at Hiram Bithorn Stadium, where it's early here at the WBC. We're in pool play. Here's the second baseman, Carlos Cortez. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add to the lead. It's 21-1.
Hike one.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouled off left side. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is off the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Crawford in the box now. Takes strike 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Handles, throws to first. That's a very athletic play. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. 2nd home run of the inning for him. And they tack on to their lead. It's Alberto Baldonado comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Ball, that's outside.
Pitch misses
that's
there.
high.
Ball 2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That's
Ball.
a little bit low. In the air, left field. Cordoba gets under it. 2 away now.
Up next for the Legends, the first baseman, Ryan Ward.
This to center field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
That's to 3rd. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the 8th, digging in, number 7.
Hut!
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Number 19, second baseman, Leo.
That one fouled off. Here's your 1. Late on that fastball. Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramos, the next to hit.
Nope, ball.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Trout moving under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Stepping in, number 34.
Hee-haw!
Out towards right center field. Makes a nice running catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Batter, number 7, shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
No, that's out. Ball outside.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And a count 2-1. That one pushed foul. Good eye in
That's the
that
ball.
spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Bradfield on the move. And there's 2 away.
Now
Pitching change here. Javi Guerra.
Guerra.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Man at second. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run blast. And now Justin Crawford. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And that's the inning. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Leading off, Enrique Bradfield Jr. The 0-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Going back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Yeehaw!
One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2. Got him looking for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Edmundo Sosa getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Joan Duran takes over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Panama with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now here is Miguel Amaya. They're down to their final strike. On the ground.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Now he breaks his bat. Ward steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around, just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
Live from Hiram Bithorn Stadium in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Welcome to the World Baseball Classic. It's Mars and Team Puerto Rico. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Taking a look at the bracket, this should be a fun. Our starter in this one, number 51. Chris, how about a scouting report? Just about ready to roll. Stepping in, number 34. There's a swing and a drive. Adios, pelota. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Hit hard but foul off to the left. 0-1 down. Out towards right center field. Rosario under it. And there's one away. Next to hit, Carlos Cortez. And that one hammered into the corner, but foul. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 0-2 now. Ground ball right
That's
side.
foul.
And foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Not in time.
Safe. He beat the
Great
throw.
effort, but it's an infield hit. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. This is Willie Castro. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings through that one. Stays alive. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Off foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. Nolan playing for Team Puerto Rico here, though he played twice for Team USA, including that
No, that's out.
2017 team that beat Puerto Rico in the championship game.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And now 1-2. Got him. Strike. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Justin Crawford now at the plate. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The right fielder, number 7, Joe Adele.
That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And now batting, Mike Trout.
Ball.
Adele leads off first with 1 away. Ramos takes it in for the out. Out number 2. So up next, Ryan Ward. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Here's Eddie Rosario.
Oh, that missed.
That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. So now here's the DH, Carlos Cortez. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Breaking ball. And we're back at Hiram Bithorn Stadium, where it's early here at the WBC. We're in pool play. Hiram Bithorn was actually the part-time home of a Major League Baseball team for a spell.
Yeah, that's right. The Montreal Expos played 22 games here back in 2003 and 2004.
Ripped to third and caught. Now the third baseman, 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at-bat.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Down, ball.
That one to first, Rivera. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
The bat, number 7, Kevin McGonigal.
That one ripped right center field. Torres flying after this one. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. As we go to the last of the third. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. And that skips in the dirt. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. That one in triple digits. Ground ball right side. Ward takes it to the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Brian Torres in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Struck him. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic. All set for the start of the inning. Carlos Cortez getting ready to hit. In the air, right field. Rosario ranging back. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That's a ball.
Ground ball to the right side. Castro in plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Justin Crawford digs in now. On the ground, right side. Castro sends it to first. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Willie Castro
what?
now at the plate. Comes up empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Puerto Rico. The left fielder, number 22, Elliot.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And a swing and a miss. That's the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Boom, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that drops in for a strike. Strikes him out. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Giovanni Moran.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And he's into second with nobody out.
Up next for the Legends.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge
Outside.
it.
That's a ball.
Crazy. Trout in the box, lays off for ball 1. Man at second. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 2-run blast.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Valenzuela in the box now. Takes strike 1. Out towards right center field. Torres on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
This one in the air, center field. Torres on the move. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Kevin. McGonigal, the next to hit.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed robbed of a base hit last time up.
One.
That's towards center. And that is that. Good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Hiram B. Thorne Stadium. Here's the shortstop at the play, Edwin Arroyo.
Hee-haw!
That one finds the zone. That is strike two. Swings and misses. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
He goes down looking. Here's Christian Vasquez.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2.
Got close to the
Inside,
immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about
Swing and a miss. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Elmer Rodriguez.
they know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Takes it in for the out. And the batter now, Daniel Schneemann.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Ball.
Pitch misses, ball one. In the air to left center, Ramos on his way in. Makes the grab, and there's two out. Now batting Joe Adell.
For Mars, the right fielder, number 7, Joe Adell.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Rosario coming on, and that'll do it. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Well, we go bottom 6. Emmanuel Rivera getting ready to hit.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That misses the zone. Ball one. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
The center fielder, Ryan Torres.
No, that missed. That's a
Team
ball.
Puerto Rico trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider. But they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Grounds one to short. McGonigal tosses to first. That's it out. So back to the top of the order. Willie Castro will hit next.
Hey.
That misses
That's
the
a ball
zone,
low.
and that's ball one. A little out front there as he swings through it. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him. And he runs the... Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Rico Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Rivera should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So digging in, Ryan Ward. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll touch them all, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Hey!
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself. 2 down. Here's the third baseman. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, center field. Torres moving under it. It in. And welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Hiram B. Thorne Stadium in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Digging in, Elliot Ramos.
Hee-haw!
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for Puerto Rico, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Side low, and it's 1-0.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Rosario,
Hey-ha!
batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. It was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Clips the corner. 0-2 now. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Jose.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose De Leon.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ramos takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Carlos Cortez. In the air, out towards right center. Reaching try, but can't bring it in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Batting for Mars, the left fielder.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Check swing.
Ball.
He held up. And the count is 1-1. Two down. So first and second with two outs. Here's Joe Adell.
Joe Adell.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 5-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
They limit the damage here. Bottom of the eighth, and now the DH, number 26.
Now pitching, Henry.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Foul ball. 0-1 now. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Ripped to third. And the inning is over. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jose Espada.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
At the plate, Brandon Valenzuela.
Hut.
And that is out of play. There's a line drive to left field. And that's a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And a ground ball to first. Into the outfield, base hit. And now two aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin McGonigal. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Lined, and that's a base hit. Valenzuela coming home. He'll score easily. It's 6-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 on, 1 out. Popped in the air. Left field. Ramos under it. And there's 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Daniel Schneemann.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Hiram Bithorn Stadium in San
Foul
Juan,
ball.
Puerto Rico. Here's the center fielder, Brian Torres.
That missed. That's a ball.
I can't
No,
play
that's
around
outside.
with him here.
Ball.
It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And they'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Willie.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Throws to first in time. 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Elliot Ramos. They're down to their final strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.